Tinubu should act fast on North's readiness for peaceful separation of Nigeria. Okay, hello guys. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always stopping by. If you're just joining us, I beg, kindly subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, let it go viral. Obidigbo have advised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He says, see, the Northerners are now ready for Nigeria's separation. Why can't you act fast? Let this thing be done once and for all. It was very remarkable to know that the North is now ready for Nigeria's division into its continent part for many reasons. In the first place, the reflection coming from the lips, or the revelation coming from the lips of a highly respected and distinguished northern leaders, Professor Anango Adulayi, shows that history beckons for a separate homeland for Igbo in the light of renowned antagonism against them by a powerful element in both the north and southwest. Sadly, the recent nationwide protest organized by youth of this country has brought back the same old worries that have always bedeviled Nigeria, thereby exposing our pretentious patriotism. It is not left for us to keep pretending that Nigeria's first union is not a time bomb that threatens to blow up at a silent provocation if we fail to act in a civilized manner to settle these underlying rifts amicably. So I was tricked few days ago by the opinion shared by the knowledge and vocal Northern Elder and the former Vice Chancellor of Ahmed Bello University, Zaria, Professor Anango Adulayi. This respected member of Northern Elders Forum, NEF, stated that Nigerians' amalgamation instrument has expired and that the country should consider going through separate ways. Going barely few days after a Yoruba group announced the decision to start protests to chase Igbo away from Lagos State and Southwest with neither strong cautions nor arrest made, the press interview by Professor Andulai shows that Nigeria is due for retirement. The former ABU Vice Chancellor has stated, we have not been able to build a country. According to this edict, the British say if we fail after 100 years, we should go our separate ways. We have to look at ourselves and see whether we have strived enough to build a nation before and after independence. At this time, there is no need to be sentimental about it. We cannot really build a country the way it is now. If we could not achieve any form of consensus, then we should go our separate ways. Permit me to say that Professor Adulayi merely repeated what many have been saying for a long time. I totally agree with the erudite professor, but I will still plead to be allowed to hold onto my personal belief that Nigeria is far too big for one black person to rule profitably and successful. My argument has been that we black Africans lack the detailed exposures, mental capacity, integrity, and objective mind to preside over the affairs of such huge geographical contraction made up of people with diverse social, political, and cultural backgrounds. The hardship protest has therefore exposed the fault lines such that even the two nations in one delineation could no longer survive. despite the recent attempt by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his supporters to belatedly interpret his local mandate as a turn of the South, as the hashing protest shows that the marriage between Tinubu's Southwest foot soldiers and the North has broken down. Effort to unite the South begins as a safe guide to the Northern political insurrection. But sadly, the support of Southeast, which was denied consideration, I meant to say, in the 2023 after the North and Southwest repeated access to the presidency, is now being courted or vilified not for not taking active part in the leadership protest. Now that Professor Anago Adulayi says the North is ready for a split of Nigeria, I wish to thank him for waking up to the reality of the times, barely 40 months after the North left the presidency. The spokesperson for the Northern think tank has suddenly realized that the veritable index that Nigeria is ripe for balkanization is that other Nigerians may have realized the futility of continued bandwagon. Based on this new thinking in the North, I wish to support the challenge posed by the internationally acclaimed Professor Anango Adulayi that Nigerians should come together to discuss how to share what remains as assets and liabilities of the expired amalgamation of Nigeria. We, as Igbo, have been experiencing marginalization until it matured into total exclusion and the monetization of everything Igbo. It is therefore interesting that the North is complaining merely 14 months after being out of power. Okay, guys, this is getting more interesting. The Northerners are calling for the separation of the country. As Obidigbo have called out President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you have to listen to these people and act fast, since they are ready now for the country to be, divided. And this is coming barely a year and 10 months. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu took over from a northerner, okay? Now the northerners, they want to go. This is becoming more interesting. So guys, let's hear from you. I'm dropping it here. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you and bye for now.